Hey guys, today with my absolute favorite RPG of all time. A little bit over the top, but I really love Gothic 1 and I hope I can share this love a little bit with you. This is a modded playthrough. I will put what mods I use in the description, and I hope you like the little addition of my little cat there. And I will skip over the intro and the videos in general because I couldn't really get them to work properly. Maybe I get a fix later, but let's just skip them and enjoy the game together. Let's get right into it.
I'm Diego.
I'm
not interested in who you are. You've just arrived. I look after the new arrivals. That's all for now. If you plan to stay alive for a while, you should talk to me. But of course, I won't keep you from choosing your own destruction. Well, what do you think?
Sounds pretty good.
Okay, what do I need to know about this place?
We call it the Colony. You'll know already that we produce ore for the king. Well, at least we do, in the old camp. There are 3 camps within the barrier. The old camp is the biggest, and it was the first.
How do I get to the old camp?
You just follow this path. The old camp is the next reasonably safe-looking place you'll come across. There are a lot of wild beasts between the camps. You'd be mad to walk around without a weapon.
Where do I get one?
Where do I get a weapon?
When you get to the old mine, have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something useful. The mine is easy to find. It's just a few meters along the canyon.
Will do.
Why did you help me?
Because you needed help. Otherwise, Bullet and his boys might have killed you.
Where's the
And I
catch?
couldn't just stand by and watch, because I came all this way to make a suggestion.
A suggestion?
Yes. After this little incident with Bullet and his guys, you should be aware now that you need protection. Everyone who arrives here has a choice. There are 3 camps in the colony, and you'll have to join one of them. I'm here to show the new ones that the old camp is the best place for them.
Where's Bullet now?
Where's Bullet now?
He and the others bring the goods from the outside world into the camp. You'll find him there. But if you plan to fight him, be careful. He's an experienced warrior.
I will bear that in mind. Also, I got already my fair share of it.
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Really?
I was given it by a mage shortly before they threw me in here.
You're lucky I can't afford to show my face around the mages anymore. Anyone else would gladly slit your throat for that letter. That's because the mages pay their couriers a lot, and most people here don't have anything. If I were you, I'd shut up until I met one of the mages. Although in your situation, that's not likely to happen.
Why not?
The mages are in the castle in the old camp. Only Gomez's people are allowed to enter the castle.
Who is that?
Who's Gomez?
Gomez is the most powerful ore baron. He's the boss of the old camp, the most powerful man in the colony.
Let's assume I want to join his people. What do I need to do?
At the gate of the castle, you'll find a man called Thoris. Tell him Diego sent you.
Thanks for your help.
We'll meet in the old camp.
That's safe. Old game and all that stuff. I would really love to know what Diego did to the fire mages, because he can't show his face there anymore. It had to be very big what he did. Sorry, my avatar had some issues there. I don't know why, but it should be fine now. Yeah, let's put that there. Have a new weapon here. And the first mole rat is down. I will most likely join the old camp and do something simple like a melee build with maybe some bow and crossbow action. Just to keep it simple in the beginning. Ah, look how beautiful this is. That view also. Awesome. Nice. I also will try not to use the sprint too much in combat because it gives me an advantage. So I won't use it. Ah, come here. There we go. Some easy experience. Almost did something wrong here. Jumped down there. That would, yeah, ended the playthrough already. Not just joking, but that would be awkward. Jumping. A bit awkward sometimes. I also won't save scum. At least I try not to do it often. I can't promise that it won't happen, but I will try to not do it too much. To keep the flow of the playthrough going, and yeah. Also, if you want, let me know if the cat is too distracting. I have a little bit issues with my eyes, so it could be a bit strange. I'm sorry for that. Just let me know, and I will look what I can do. I'm recording at night at the moment. Maybe that's the issue. I have a ring light and maybe it's too much for me. I don't know. Let's save again. Well, hello there.
Hey, you.
What do you want?
I want to warn you. If you continue this way, you'll be entering our hunting ground.
Is that so? Your hunting ground? What do you hunt?
What do you hunt?
Mostly scavengers. There's a lot of meat on them. Besides, it ain't too hard to get them, once you know how.
Really? How's that?
Ask my friend Drax here. He knows more about these things than anyone.
You hunt them too? What's
Why
wrong
is this
with
area
you?
so dangerous?
You've just arrived, haven't you? There are different areas in this colony which are all more or less dangerous. The paths between the camps are quite safe, but even there you might come across some wolves which look on you as easy prey. And that's exactly what you
Yeah.
are until you get a proper weapon and armor.
Yeah, where do I get those?
Where can I get better equipment?
The nearest place is that old camp. Just follow the path that brought you here. But you can get the stuff cheaper in our new camp, provided you know the right people. If you go to the old camp, ask for Mordrag. He's one of us. For just a little ore, he'll sell you the proper goods.
Sounds good.
Tell me more about the areas of the colony.
If you travel between the camps, you'll need a map to distinguish paths and dead ends. Dead ends often lead you to dangerous canyons where you encounter creatures you'd better avoid. Do not enter the old ruins. There are too many around here, and most of them are old fortifications dating back to the time of the First Orc War. Some are abandoned orc dwellings. There are often orcs in
Nice.
those ruins, or even worse creatures. I'd avoid those places, especially at night. And one more hint, don't go into the forest.
Okay.
Where do I get a map?
Ask the people in the old camp. There's a cartographer living there. Maybe you can steal one of his maps. If you manage to do it, take one from me as well.
If I manage to get them without paying, I'll take as many as I can carry.
You're all right. You should consider coming to the new camp. In case you go there, ask for Lars. He takes care of the new ones. I'm sure he'll have a job for you.
Nice. Thank you.
Thanks for your help.
Don't go thinking everyone's gonna be so friendly, kid. There may not be much in a newcomer's pockets, but some folks would even beat you up for a pickaxe.
I'll keep it in mind.
Good, good. Well then, hello there, Drex.
You're hunting, aren't you?
Looks like it. What do you want?
Do you have some hints for the hunt?
I could teach you a few things, but everything has its price.
Which would be how much?
A good gulp of beer will do to start with. Then we'll see.
Sure, I have this dirty beer what was lying around up there. Take it.
Here you are. Take a beer and tell me about hunting.
Scavengers. That's what we call the big birds. Should be attacked one after the other. It's easy to lure single scavengers from the pack. If you come too close, they'll become irritated. After a while, they'll storm in your direction. At this point, you should be waiting for them with a raised weapon. If you manage to strike the beast before it hits you, you have to keep fighting. Then you'll be able to defeat the creature without being hurt yourself. If it hits you first, well, just don't let him.
What else can you tell me about hunting?
A lot, but it'll cost you more than a beer. If you know how, you can take the creature's teeth, claws, and skin. It's hard to get them, but they are valuable. At least every merchant will trade those things with you.
Those things are useless. Don't waste your skill points here. You can, I mean. But that was good advice for beginners. If you're new, just listen to the NPCs. They have some really useful information sometimes. And I can't hit. Nice. No. Just had to complain. No. My experience. Stop it. Oh well. Come to me. Ah, okay. Yeah, stay down. Stay down. Let's go. Let's go. And there we go. First death. I fucked around too much there. Ah, damn, they still got that scavenger up there. Let's heal a little bit. Do it again. And we almost have a level up then. Yeah, come over. Alright. Heal up again. Damn. Don't know why I had so much issue there. Again. A bit rusty. Let's get some mushrooms here. Heat up again. And let's talk to those bridge guardians there. I think it was this one?
Hi, I'm new here.
How nice for you.
Is that the old camp over there?
No, that's the new camp. The old camp is underneath the bridge.
I love this. Oh, let's have a look. The new camp is here. The old camp, I mean. Nice. Very nice. I think I will take those mole rats and the scavenger as well for some experience. I will do the scavenger first though. Better heal up. It's a bit low. And there we go. Even more experience. Save again and go to the old camp.
Where do you think you're going?
To the camp.
You ain't come to make trouble, have you?
Of course I have.
Diego says I'm to meet him in the camp.
Okay, in you go then.
Well, thanks. That was easy. So Diego said I should talk with Tauros. Let's do this.
You don't look as though you'd just let anyone get into the castle.
Only Gomez's men are allowed in the castle.
I want to work for Gomez.
Oh, yeah? And what makes you think Gomez will be interested in having you work for him?
I'm the best. He wants me.
Diego says you decide who Gomez is interested in.
Huh? If Diego thinks you're okay, why doesn't he take care of you? Look, let me explain. Diego's gonna test you. If he thinks you're good enough, I'll let you into the castle to see Gomez. Whatever happens after that is up to you, okay?
I'll talk to Diego.
And why don't you give me something to do?
Why don't you give me the test?
It ain't that easy, kid. Any newcomer who wants to get anywhere needs a patron. That patron has to be one of Gomez's people. He'll test you. And if you fail, you're his responsibility. That's the law around here.
Okay. But you don't have anything?
There must be something you want done.
No, the things we guards deal with are a bit above you, kid. You just stick to the tasks your patron sets for you.
I'm quite capable of doing anything you tell me to.
Oh, so you're intent on failing, eh? There is one thing that only someone who's not with Gomez can see to. But I'm warning you, you blow this and you'll be in mighty big trouble.
Ah, don't worry.
I'm ready for your task.
What I'm about to tell you is between you and me, and nobody else must ever hear about it. Understood?
Sure.
We have a problem with a guy from the new camp. His name's Mordrag. He's been stealing from the ore barons. Of course, that applies to a lot of the rogues in the new camp. But this guy has the nerve to come to our camp and sell our stolen goods to our boys. He's gone too far. But he knows I can't do anything about it.
Why?
Because he's under the protection of the mages.
I think the mages are more your problem then.
Sounds to me like the mages are your problem.
Yeah, but they're a problem that's hard to solve. A few years back, one of the shadows tried to stab the High Magician of the Circle of Fire while he was sleeping. They found him later in the Outer Ring. In fact, he was scattered all over the Outer Ring.
Yikes.
Why do the mages protect that Mordrag?
Because they use him as a gopher. Our local mages are in contact with the mages over in the new camp. They often send gophers back and forth. They're likely to become very unpleasant if I throw one of their gophers out of the camp or have him killed.
What about me? What do you think the mages will do to me?
You're new here. You'll be okay. But I'm responsible for what my boys do. That's why it's vital that you keep your mouth shut.
Understood.
I'll take care of it.
Good, good. Let's go to Diego and get the task.
I've talked to Thoris.
And what did he say?
He says that I can join the old camp if you think that I'm good enough.
Camera angle.
Looks like I have myself a new job.
Do we start right now?
First, there are a few things you should know.
What should I know then?
Tell me more about the
Oh,
barrier.
that was wrong.
There isn't much to tell. It's impenetrable.
What happens if I just walk out of here?
The last one who tried that reached the other side a dead man. This damn barrier lets you in, but you'll never get out of here.
If there's a way out, I'll find it.
You're already in a rush to get out of here? But you've only just arrived.
Yeah, it sucks, yeah. So, what do I have to know to be accepted in the old camp?
What do I have to know to be accepted in the old camp?
If you want to join the camp, you'll have to earn some brownie points. There are a few influential people in the outer ring. Most of them are shadows. If you manage to impress them, it'll earn you a few brownie points. Then you'll have to stand the test of faith. Besides, there are a lot of skills every new arrival has to learn. The more you learn, the more valuable you'll be for us.
Who can teach me?
Who can teach me?
Start with Fingers. He's the most skillful among us. If you keep your eyes peeled, you'll find other people who can teach you.
Where can I find Fingers?
His hut's kind of hidden. It's next to the castle wall. Just start out here and go towards the arena. When you're at the castle gate, go down to the left and you'll be heading for the arena.
Alright. Where are the important people here?
Where do I find the important people?
Well, you're looking at one of them. Then there's Thoris. You already know him. As for the others, you'll have to find that out by yourself. If you don't manage to do that, you don't belong here anyway. Just go through the outer ring and talk to people. Then you'll find out who's important.
Alright, alright. Can you teach me something?
Can you teach me something?
Yes, I can teach you to improve your dexterity or your strength.
Good. Let's do that.
Your strength has increased a lot. Come back soon. There are many things you need to learn.
Will do. Will do. Yeah.
What's the
that's-
test of faith?
You have to
It's
go to the
faith.
old mine. There you'll meet a guy called Ian. He'll give you a list. This list is important. It contains all the items the guys in the mine need from us. They'll get the stuff with the next convoy.
No problem.
Yes, there is a problem. The new camp must not get that list. Like I said, the list is important. If you do it right, you'll get much further.
If the list is so important, why should Ian give it to me?
Because you're going to tell him Diego sent you.
I'll tell him.
That's easy. Well,
Take
good.
care.
Yeah, I would say I heal up a little bit. And save. And I would say to keep it on the short side, I would end the part here. And yeah, I would appreciate it if you could give me a like, maybe sub. And let me know your thoughts in the comments. How long do you want this the parts to be? And I will try to do that. Yeah. Anyway, have a nice day. Take care and stay safe out there. Bye, guys. Toodaloo. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day, guys. Stay safe out there. Vincent out. Bye bye.